Hey boys and girls, Mr. Resch here with your Wednesday work lesson. Wednesdays, you know now, are virtual days. Remember that the purpose of Wednesday is to basically get caught up and breathe, teachers, students alike. It's an opportunity for you to reassess, get help as needed using office hours. If you're on expedition, here are our office hours by subject area. So if you need to meet with me, 9 to 9:30, Mr. Schneider, 10 to 10:30, and so on. This is also a day to read, okay? We need you to read an assigned Newsela article, which will be in your Newsela app. Attendance is actually going to be taken based on this Newsela article and quiz or response that you do. There is absolutely no need to zoom in during this to take attendance as you have in the past. Just complete the assigned Newsela article and take the quiz or complete the writing prompt. Let's take a look at what that looks like. The assigned article that you're going to read today is Biden Wins White House, Vowing New Direction for Divided U.S. This can be found in your binder or under assignments in Newsela. Please use ClassLink, this little guy right here, by going to your little home button right up here and clicking on ClassLink Newsela. Okay, while my computer loads, you should all be quite familiar with that by now. But if this is all, there it is, okay? So you've gotten to your article, you've now clicking on assignments to see what's assigned, and you would bring up this article, all right? Now I'm gonna cover some reminders on how well or what to do when you actually read these articles, and here's something to do before. I want you to be sure to take it at the correct reading level, okay? Now you might not know your reading level, but most of us are 7th and 8th graders, and that level is actually going to be about 1200, okay? Right about here. It's actually about 1150, I believe. Let's just check. 8th grade is about 1150, as you can see here. So we really want everybody to take these quizzes between 1010 and 1220, all right? That would be the appropriate level for you. So now that you kind of know where you are, just remember that Newsela kind of places you right where you're supposed to be or what's appropriate for you. So if you're down here, that's fine. Take a couple of quizzes there, see if you can bump up that Lexile level and score well on the quizzes. Here are some quick tips on what to do before you read. Obviously, check the assigned reading level. Read the quiz before you read the quiz questions before you actually read. Read the title. Figure out what the article's about. Is there a caption? Maybe you should click on and read what the caption's about. And you do that by just simply scrolling down and you read about it right here. Another thing you can do is read any captions that maybe attach other pictures that are included there or subheadings, what other smaller titles is about there. When you're reading, pay attention for the main idea. What is the key idea of the article? Look for supporting details. Look for unfamiliar vocabulary words. And finally, try to interact with the text by making annotations. This is done easily by simply clicking and highlighting right here. And over here, we have a pop-up. What questions do you have or things can you answer? Doing those strategies should be really helpful in making some deeper connections with the text. Now, I just covered annotating and how you show your thinking. The last thing we need to talk about briefly is after reading. It would be a good idea to review the title, pictures, captions, subheadings, and any annotations that you made. Feel free to ask yourself other questions, like what was the article about? What did you learn? Do you actually understand it? When you're taking the quiz, which would be done over here under activities, all right, quiz right there, you're going to want to do the following. Read the question maybe twice, especially if you don't understand it. Reread any sections that you think the question is about. Read through your choices carefully. Refer back to the text if you are stuck. Eliminate any choices you know are incorrect. And then finally choose the best option. All right, boys and girls. Right now at this point, you can go ahead and get into Newsela. Take a look at this article. Read it in full. My recommendation is 2 to 3 annotations and then take the quiz. Good luck. We'll see you soon.